Hey guys, Irene here, and today I'm doing another Photoshop tutorial. I posted a picture on Instagram recently asking you guys if you would like to see an editing tutorial on YouTube, and a lot of you said yes, so this is what I'm doing today. And essentially what we're gonna do is change a tonality of this picture to make it a lot cooler, and also we will darken it up to give it a moody kind of feel. And before I'm gonna start, I'm just gonna say that I'm using Photoshop CS6, but if you have an older version of Photoshop, that's totally fine. It will work just as well for this particular tutorial. So let's just get started. This is a very easy tutorial and I hope you guys enjoy it. As usual, I start with duplicating my background, so you're just gonna right click on the background, press duplicate layer, and then just press OK. And what it does, it just makes sure that if you do mess up something, you will be able to delete what you've done and come back to the previous state of your picture and just come back to what you started with. So now we're gonna go ahead, click image, adjustments, and we're gonna choose vibrance. So now on the vibrance right over here, we're just gonna drag the arrow down to reduce the vibrance of the picture. And what it does, it just kind of strips down of all the colors of the picture so that we can make it a lot cooler toned, a lot easier. So you're just gonna press OK. Now you're gonna go ahead into image, adjustments, and selective color, and we're gonna choose the neutrals. And I also always like to keep the method at the absolute. If you have an older version of Photoshop, you might not have this option, but it's totally fine. If you do though, just make sure you click the absolute one. So now on the neutrals, we want to make it bluish, kind of greenish color. So you're gonna choose the yellow right over here and just drag it to the left. This makes the picture look a lot more bluish. Alright, maybe right here is just fine. Now it made it a little bit blue, but also brought up a lot of the pinkish tone in the picture. So we want to correct it. And so we're gonna choose this line right here, and we're gonna drag it to the right side, which is gonna bring the green colors in the picture. Just about that, I think looks great. So now the only thing that bothers me is that her skin looks a little bit dead. We stripped down the color, so it took on this bluish greenish tint, so I want to correct it just a little bit. A lot of skin tone has red color in it mostly, so we're gonna choose reds over here instead of neutrals. And now on the yellow line, we're just gonna bring it to the right, which is gonna make it a little bit yellowish. Now we're gonna bring back some of the reddish colors, so we're gonna drag it to the left like so. And also I'm just gonna make it a little bit darker, so on the black line right here, we're just gonna drag it to the right just a tiny bit. Alright, I think that looks great, so we're gonna press OK. So now that we changed the tonality of the picture, this is what we get. This is the before and this is the after. And I want to make it just a little bit darker to make the picture just a little bit moodier. So we're gonna go to image, adjustments, we're gonna choose curves. So on the curves, you just keep the channel as RGB, which just chooses all the colors of the picture. Now on the very middle of the line, we're gonna just click on it and drag it down like so. And then also right over here, kind of like on the very end of the line, I'm gonna click it and then drag it down a little bit more. Just brings down the blacks. Alright, now you're gonna press OK. So I love how this looks right now, but I think it's just tiny bit too dark. So we're gonna go ahead and just make it a little bit lighter. So we're gonna click image, adjustments, curves, and now we're gonna take the curve in the middle but drag it up just a little bit. Like that. And we're gonna press OK. Now there's another thing that I like to do here, and it's up to you if you want to add it or not, but I like to go into image, adjustments, exposure, and bring the offset line a little bit to the right. what it does, it just takes the black colors and just mutes them down a little bit. And you can press OK. So this is pretty much it. This is our before and after. Before and after. As you can see, the picture just became a little bit more interesting and moody and dark. And that's what I love. I hope you guys found this tutorial easy. I think it's extremely easy, but it just makes a dramatic difference. If you guys have any suggestions for my next tutorials, please leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to not miss my next videos. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!